Traditional hunting techniques of the Hadzabe bush tribe, bow and arrow fire paw prints. The Hadzabe people of northern Tanzania are one of the last remaining hunter-gatherer tribes in Africa. Unlike many other indigenous communities that have adopted farming or livestock herding, the Hadzabe continue to rely on hunting and gathering as their primary means of survival. Their hunting techniques have been refined over generations, blending knowledge of the land, animal behavior, and highly specialized weaponry. This deep connection to nature allows the Hadzabe to thrive in the wild using methods that have been passed down for thousands of years. In this article, we'll explore their traditional hunting techniques, weapons, tracking skills, and survival strategies. 1. Hunting as a way of life. For the Hadzabe, hunting is more than just a way to obtain food, it is a sacred tradition, a skill passed from fathers to sons, and a way to prove one's strength and ability to provide. Unlike other societies that domesticate animals, the Hadzabe live in harmony with the wild, taking only what they need to sustain themselves. Hunting is done almost daily, as the Hadzabe do not store food or raise livestock. Their diet consists primarily of wild game, honey, tubers, fruits, and berries. Because of this, their survival depends on successful hunts. 2. Traditional weapons used for hunting. The Hadzabe hunt using weapons that are handmade from natural materials found in their environment. Each weapon is carefully crafted to ensure precision and effectiveness. 2.1 Bows and arrows. Bow and arrow. The Hadzabe are skilled bow hunters, using bows that are heavy checkmark made from strong, flexible wood, such as Commiphora trees. Heavy checkmark strung with animal tendons, which provide durability and elasticity. Heavy checkmark arrows are hand-carved and designed for different types of game. There are two main types of arrows. White heavy checkmark poison-tipped arrows, used for large game like antelope, kudu, and buffalo. The poison is made from the sap of the Adenium, desert rose, plant, which causes paralysis and death within minutes. White heavy checkmark non-poisoned arrows, used for hunting smaller animals and birds. These arrows are designed to kill instantly, without contaminating the meat. 2.2 Wooden clubs and spears. For close-range encounters, Hadzabe hunters sometimes use wooden clubs or spears. These weapons are used to finish off wounded animals or for protection against aggressive wildlife. 3. Hunting strategies and techniques. The Hadzabe have mastered multiple hunting techniques that allow them to track and kill animals efficiently. Their deep knowledge of animal behavior and the environment gives them an advantage over their prey. 3.1 Stealth and tracking paw prints. Tracking is an essential skill in Hadzabe hunting. Hunters can read the footprints, droppings, and broken twigs to determine an animal's size, direction, and speed. Heavy checkmark, they walk barefoot to feel vibrations in the ground and move silently. Heavy checkmark, they study animal movements to predict where they will be. Heavy checkmark, they observe the wind direction to prevent their scent from reaching the prey. 3.2 Imitating animal sounds. Hadzabe hunters can mimic the calls of different animals to lure them closer. Some of the sounds they imitate include white heavy checkmark, the distress call of an injured animal to attract predators. White heavy checkmark, bird calls to locate flocks of edible birds. White heavy checkmark, the grunts of antelopes or warthogs to deceive them. 3.3 Solo versus group hunting. Small orange diamond solo hunting. Done for small game such as birds, hares, and monkeys. Requires patience, precision, and camouflage. A hunter may spend hours crawling through bushes to get close to an animal. Small orange diamond group hunting. Used for larger animals like impala, wildebeest, and zebras. The hunters surround the prey and coordinate attacks. They use hand signals and soft clicks, part of their language, to communicate. 3.4 Using fire to drive out animals. Fire. In some cases, Hadzabe hunters set controlled fires to drive small animals out of hiding. This method is useful for catching rodents and other burrowing creatures. 4. Hunting large versus small game. 4.1 Hunting large game. For large animals, Hadzabe hunters rely on white heavy checkmark poisoned arrows to weaken the animal. White heavy checkmark tracking skills to follow the wounded prey. White heavy checkmark teamwork to bring the animal down. Once a large animal is killed, the entire tribe gathers to butcher the meat and distribute it among all members. 4.2 Hunting small game bird. Smaller animals like birds, monkeys, and rodents are hunted daily. These are usually shot with non-poisoned arrows and cooked immediately over a fire. Heavy checkmark birds are hunted with quick, precise shots. Heavy checkmark monkeys are tricked using fruit as bait. Heavy checkmark hares and rodents are often dug out of burrows. 5. The role of dogs in Hadzabe hunting dog. While traditional Hadzabe hunting did not involve dogs, some groups have recently started using dogs to help track and chase animals. Dogs can. Heavy checkmark smell animals from long distances. Heavy checkmark chase wounded prey. Heavy checkmark protect hunters from dangerous predators. New hunting dogs are trained by experienced hunters to work alongside them in the bush. 6. Hunting and conservation challenges. While hunting has sustained the Hadzabe for thousands of years, they now face challenges that threaten their way of life. Heavy checkmark land loss due to agriculture and tourism. Heavy checkmark wildlife protection laws that restrict hunting. Heavy checkmark climate change, which affects animal migration and food sources. Heavy checkmark modernization, leading some Hadzabe to abandon traditional practices. Despite these challenges, efforts are being made to protect Hadzabe hunting traditions while also ensuring conservation of the environment. 7. The future of Hadzabe hunting. The Hadzabe continue to pass their hunting knowledge to the next generation. Many young Hadzabe boys learn to shoot bows and track animals from an early age. Some organizations are working with the Hadzabe to preserve their hunting rights and culture while promoting sustainable hunting practices. 8. Conclusion, a timeless tradition. The Hadzabe. 8. Conclusion, a timeless tradition. The Hadzabe bush tribe's hunting techniques are a testament to human resilience and deep connection with nature. Their ability to thrive in the wild using ancient skills, handcrafted weapons, and incredible tracking abilities is a remarkable part of human history. As the modern world continues to change, preserving the Hadzabe way of life is crucial. Their traditions offer valuable lessons in sustainability, respect for nature, and the importance of living in harmony with the environment. Hadzabe women cooking monkey for family dinner. The Hadzabe Bushmen of northern Tanzania are one of the last remaining hunter-gatherer tribes in Africa. Living off the land, they rely on their traditional knowledge to hunt, gather, and cook meals for their families. Among their various food sources, monkey meat is sometimes hunted and prepared as a special meal when available. Cooking in the Hadzabe community is not just about making food, it is a social and cultural event, where women play a crucial role in ensuring the family is well fed and traditions are passed down to younger generations. In this article, we explore the entire process of preparing a monkey for family dinner, from hunting to cooking, and the deep-rooted traditions surrounding food in the Hadzabe tribe. 1. The hunt, bringing home the meal. Before the cooking begins, the men of the Hadzabe set out to hunt in the surrounding woodlands. Hunting is an essential part of their way of life, providing not just food but also reinforcing survival skills, teamwork, and tradition. Tracking and locating monkeys. The hunters move silently through the bush, using click-based communication to signal each other. Monkeys are usually found in tree canopies, making them a challenging target. The Hadzabe use bows and arrows with precise aim to bring them down. Using traditional weapons. A non-poisoned arrow is often used for small game like monkeys to preserve the meat. Once an animal is struck, hunters track its movements until it can be retrieved. Returning to the village. Once the hunt is successful, the meat is shared among the community. Women prepare the fire and get ready to cook the meal for the family. 2. Preparing the monkey for cooking. Once the monkey is brought back to the village, the preparation process begins. The Hadzabe have simple yet effective ways of butchering and cooking meat, using tools made from bones, stones, and wood. 2.1 Cleaning and skinning the monkey. The monkey is first roasted over an open fire to burn off the fur. Women then use sharp knives or stones to remove any remaining hair. The internal organs are carefully removed, some parts are eaten, while others are discarded. 2.2 Roasting versus boiling. Hadzabe traditionally roast meat over an open fire, which gives it a smoky, rich flavor. In some cases, the meat is boiled in a pot if water is available, making it tender and easier to chew.
Teka kunyag.